Imagine disliking someone, not because they wronged you, but because they remind you of God's voice when you were trying not to listen. It's wild how people pray for confirmation but get offended when it doesn't agree with their comfort. Sometimes God sends truth wrapped in a tone you don't prefer, and you miss the message because you judge the delivery, not the direction. Don't silence a voice that heaven handpicked to expose what hell planted. You don't hate them. You hate that they held up a mirror to what you still refuse to confront. Galatians 4:16. Have I now become your enemy by telling you the truth? You say they're judging you, but maybe they're just echoing what you kept muting in prayer. It's easier to block a person than to face conviction, but God doesn't stop at block list. He'll reroute the reminder through a song, through a stranger, through the same scenario you swore you never repeat. Because when God wants your attention, He'll use the familiar to show you what's still unhealed. Those random thoughts, those coincidences, those constant reminders of who you're avoiding, that's not haunting. That's heaven haunting your heart. You can scroll past the story, but you can't scroll past the assignment. You can change who you follow, but you can't unfollow God's will. You think you're running from them, but really you're running into repetition. And the lessons you refuse to learn will always find a new face to teach it again. That's the danger of spiritual avoidance. You'll mistake conviction for obsession and call a messenger a memory. Don't shoot the messenger. When the message was mercy in disguise, you're not mad at them. You're mad that God used them. He'll keep allowing their reflection into your reality until you forget what you keep resenting and release what you keep reliving. Because God reminders aren't punishment. They're pursuit. He doesn't chase to shame you. He chases to change you. Proverbs 3:12. Whom the Lord loves, He corrects. And stop calling conviction control. And stop calling distance peace. It's not peace if you had to numb His whisper to feel it. You can run from the vessel, but can't outrun the voice that sent them. You can hide from the message, but not the mission attached to your name. Because when God's after your growth, He won't knock twice. He'll orchestrate reminders until you open the door. So next time truth finds you, don't label it hate, label it help. And remember, when heaven speaks, it'll rarely sound how we want, but it always says what we need.